I'm not living with my family, so I will tell you about my mother. As I said before, she is a traditional Vietnamese, like many others Vietnamese women. She is pretty and she cooks very well, but uh, and now she likes soul that warms our house and kitchen. But I felt that she lived the life of the resignation and sacrifice and patience for her husband and children. But I feel that I found that she not happy, because all her sadness and happiness revolved around her husband and children. I love her so much, but sometimes I feel that I think that it's better if she have she spent more time for her interesting or the favorites or hobbies for her for her own the life. Because my father used to work away from home, so she had to take care of all of us before. So I think when sometimes in recent years, when my dad retired, and we have own we have own life, and it seems she spent more time for her hobbies, and now I feel that she is happier than before, and she started to take part in the community's activities, and she talks to her friends and neighbors more often. And sometimes she travels. Now it is time for her to travel a lot. She often travels to go to the churches and pagodas. I think that at that time she is more happier, and I always wish my parents have their own life and enjoy with their life. Not only take care about her children, her children's life. That's all for me.
Yeah. Hey Mia, I see that it's good to say things, but you know, for practicing, so to develop things in deeply, and another way, like this is the chance you can say another thing, like creatively saying things. So you can say other things which really help your language grow. You say something different, like you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because okay, and it's time for questioning. So Cam.
Hi. I hear your mother so very wonderful, and I think every mother in Vietnam always to care so much for her children and her husband.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I grew up, maybe I interest another thing. Sometimes I don't take care of my mother, and I I feel I'm not good when I work from my mother. So what do you think about that?
So you mean you want to get advice?
Sorry.
So Cam was saying that he rarely take care of his mother, and he feels bad and guilty about it. And he said, "What do you like? Is that advice? You want to get advice?" Cam?
No, I just want to ask you. When sometimes I'm not take care to my mother because I interest many things. So do you feel that sometimes?
Yes, I am. Sometimes I also feel sad because I'm not because I didn't take care of my mom enough for her. No, so no, I always because I try because my job. I travel a lot. I travel a lot for my business and for my business or for something. So sometimes I feel that I'm not spent. I didn't spend enough time for her. So I also said about this, and because a big reason that because my I mean that's quan điểm là gì?
Opinion, right?
My opinion, and her opinion and hers not suitable for each other. So we love each other a lot, but when we talk together, it's not. It seems that we don't. We're not suitable for each other. So sometimes my mother I love to talk with my younger sister than me. That's why I always because my maybe in because I'm so strong. I'm so strong with her because I'm sometimes I feel that I'm like a man.
You mean you're too tough with her, like strict?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
I think so. I think so. So I don't. Sometimes I don't know how to
express love.
Yeah, so spread love with her, and so to talk with her more and to more close.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard for me to take care of my mom. To take care of my mom enough.
Yeah, you never know. Like it's hard to know where is a limit. Like enough. Like we all say enough, but what is enough? How? When it comes to enough, it never be enough, right?
Yeah.
It's never enough.
Yeah.
All right. So and keep going, and Anna. Hi, Mara.
Hi, Anna.
Have you ever done anything with your mother?
I always go to churches with my mother because she loves to go to the churches every month. Every time I went, I come back my home, and I always it's just as cook with her and prepare anything for her to cook because she like cooking. And sometimes I just talk, spend my time for listening her because she like this that.
Yeah, and what What do you want to do the most from your mother?
I like to buy some gifts for her, because when I buy something for her, she can tell everyone. She is very proud, so she's happy.
Proud.
Yeah. Thank you. And then.
Thank you, Anna.
And Morella, okay, we'll get back to you later. And Mike.
I'm here.
Hi, Mike.
I heard that you feel hard to express your love to your mother, right? Because you have two different characters. I have a short story to share with you guys. My mother's sister was living in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
And she has one son.
Yeah.
And they're very successful in life. And her son was too busy because of the big business of the house. And he has a lot of interests, hobbies, and a lot of things to do in his life. And my mother went there 2 years ago to visit them when his mother died. And you know what? He took care of my mother really well. He spent days taking my mother everywhere, go to the town to visit his mom, pray. He talked about story with his mother. And you know what he said? He feels so sorry. Because when he was looking at my mother, that reminded him of his mother, because they are sisters and they are so alike. So that keep reminding him of his mother, and he feels so sorry because he has everything, but he realized that he lost his mother forever. And all the things he was planning to do for his mother, now it's too late. And he feels just like not enough. He feels like he has 1,000 things to do for his mother. And he feels sorry about that. So when we are still have a lot of time, but our parents, they are at the late journey of their life. And so because we have seen them since we were children, so we tend to feel like they are living with us forever. They are there with us every day. Whenever we want to see them, they are there.
Yeah,
but you know, when you realize something like that, it might be late. So if you feel hard to express your love, you feel distant to your mother, maybe you can think of the story. Who knows? Who knows? We can lose our parents anytime. Yeah, anytime. So think about that. If it's like their last days, their last week, this is their last year, what can you do for them?
Yeah.
So you have encouragement to do what you want to do. So we might feel happier, not with sorrows like my brother. He has everything, but he have no action, no choice now. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Okay, for the short period of time, I think I'm gonna keep that into the watch. So Sonny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
How's about your face? I see.
I have an accident yesterday.
Oh, what was that?
Because I'm not carefully, so I have a scratch on my face.
Because of some
trees.
I don't know what tree.
You mean trees?
Maybe she hit someone.
Okay.
No.
Right.
Someone hit me.
It could be.
No, it's just an accident. So when I visit a friend, there is a I don't know to she has her aunt. Her aunt is not có vấn đề về thần kinh.
Keep going. Keep find a way to say like she has a problem. But
her aunt has a problem, so she's when she's go far away her home. I saw her and I keep her to call everybody to keep her go back her
house.
Her house. And then she started to
act crazy, right?
Yeah, so act crazy. So
she
hit me.
Okay, it makes sense. Okay.
Back to our subject. I know you live in Lucknow. You don't live with your mother.
No, I live in London.
London. Sorry. Where do your mother live now?
She is living in Thanh Hóa province. Now, and next year I will come back to live with them, with my parents.
Next year.
Next year.
Okay.
Next year, you will back to Thanh Hóa.
Yeah, maybe. That's my planning.